Basically, this is just a land clearing job. Only a couple of trees are staying. We do have a lot of things to watch out for: close power lines, property lines, and houses. So those are our main dangers. I do have high expectations for my guys, but they meet them and exceed them just about every single day. We could do a redirect right off that oaky strip and have the Kubota backing up right here into there, and that thing will just bloop, and he'll be completely out of the way. Or you could just do a straight pull right in between the oak and the pine and just send her on down that way. This is just a land clearing job. Only a couple of trees are staying, but all root balls and everything have to come out because they're going to build a house here. And so when the construction company comes in, they can easily come out and grade this land to build the house. We do have a lot of things to watch out for: close power lines, property lines, and houses. So those are our main dangers. I only have one skid steer instead of two, so I'm not able to both drop trees, grab root balls to give to the knuckle boom to haul out, and feed a chipper at the same time. I believe I hit a small stump or a root which caught the front of my track, and as I was turning to get into position, it forced the front part of the track off my front idler wheel. So what we have to do is just simply loosen up your grease fitting. It will collapse, as you see, and relaxes the track, which allows us room to go ahead and pop our track back on, tighten your fitting back up, pump it full of grease, and get right back to work. So personally, and this is probably in my mind the most efficient and safest way to fell a tree using an excavator. So it's the same thing as if you were to use a chainsaw to fell a tree. You want to dig the side that you want the tree to fell first. So you dig the front side, and that's basically your wedge that you would do with a saw. Then you dig the back side. Then you adjust yourself, get behind the tree that you're going to fell, dig on either side, right and left of it, and then force it over. If you do your sides first and then try and dig your front and back, let's say you dig your back first, you bust all those roots loose, and then you want to dig the front, where the weight of that tree is going, if your arm is in that front as you're digging, that tree can fall over onto your arm, and that is a big problem with an excavator arm. A lot of times you just can't get it out of the way fast enough from destroying it. So you always want to dig your front first, and your back, and then your sides, so that way you're in position behind the tree So if it does want to start going, you're out of the way and everything is safe. You do want to dig as deep as you can, especially with a lot of these pine trees that we have. They have a big tap root that goes straight down into the ground. So you have to dig real deep to expose that tap root. Oak trees, hickory trees, the roots are spread across the ground. So you have to dig wide to get them to fall over. But same concept, doesn't matter what tree you're felling, you always want to dig your front and your backs first. I just got a really good, experienced crew that works with me, and I respect every one of them a lot. They do a lot for me as a crew lead here. I do have high expectations for my guys, but they meet them and exceed them just about every single day. Even though we do come across problems, we just overcome them and keep moving just to get the job done in a timely and efficient manner.